sorry, gang. I have to whisper because I turned the mic up because we're playing Wii games, which means I'm gonna be further away. But, see, I'm not using an emulator for once. And this is truly wonderful. And as promised, they were playing Skyward Sword. Oh shit. I just wanted to bring up my talking list and I typoed. This thing's been taking forever to open lately. So it'll probably pop up in a few minutes and I'll just minimize it then. It has been like over a month. Things did not go well for me. Get that mouse out of the way. Hero mode, I could just, you know, make a new profile on hero mode, or maybe I would have to. That wasn't the case, so I tried to beat this, which I did eventually, as you can see by the symbol, but you can't restart it. It's just you got a profile at the end of the game now, good for you. So we're gonna have to play normal mode. This is my sister's profile, I don't want to finish it. Lugs. Did the stream disconnect or something? A little bit, maybe? I am on Wi-Fi now. As you can see, I at least changed my room, though I moved back home. Because, again, things did not go well for that month. I don't feel I should give too many details, but yeah. And the mouse again. Big avocado. Spoiled. Pelican. Those are words? I don't know if that's Japanese or Highland. I'm sure somebody has translated both. Though there was not voice acting in the game, just the occasional song. Alright, so this game actually has like a pretty big focus on the story. And it's not voice acted, so I'm not gonna read all that, guys. Is that a TLOZ statue? Fuck you. I gave him a freaking paper cut. Or pass envelope. Oh, how'd you know you'd be waking me up? Oh, I see. She wrote it on the spot because she can get instant delivery. That's Skyloft Prime. That is Tails. Huh. That's how to do it. Wait, maybe he only has one tail. Sure looks like him though. There's the freaking Bruce Collins Logs. We'll claim the prize. I'm not allowed to not claim it actually. Game over right there. It's like the Academy's ace guy. He's boring. However, they pointed out that the Crimson Loftwing is special. Because you have like colored feathers on the profile. I thought that would maybe determine what color your Loftwing is, but no. So I was pretty disappointed by that, but because it's the red bird on the Hylian shield. I don't know why I walked in that door. The outside entrance has a green entrance, and there's like a thing around it like that. Hey! Baby boy can't lift a barrel. Let me show you how it's done. No way, let me help. I didn't know I could do this actually. I was trying to stun on him. Wow, a hidden tutorial. And I probably would have just deadlifted this. This looks like a lot of work. Take a break. Sword. Bitch. Anarchy. Alright, so, I like this game. I think most people don't. Mostly because of motion controls, which are the best part in my opinion, but for some people they don't work. There's also stuff like the stamina wheel, which they kept for, you know, the Switch games. And it doesn't work any better there. It's about the same, except there's no freebie fruits, and it's just as annoying. But nobody cares. No! Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I would have figured that out. Thanks for me mansplaining. One root. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, I'm finding that on this smaller screen, it doesn't work quite as well. But I played it on like a 50-inch originally, and it worked flawlessly there. Not that this is giving me too much problems, it's just a lot less precision. Like, your smaller movements cover a lot more screen space, you know? So things get a little more finicky, especially when you're like trying to roll things. But otherwise, I was able to beat the final boss on this screen just last night. And I still think the combat in this is quite fun. I guess it doesn't have the technical depth of Twilight Princess, but it's still, you know, it's skill based and you gotta be patient and stuff. It's different. No. Also, because of the stamina meter, this is like the first game to add in this kind of stuff, like the little speed up movements. Just to give it more purpose to exist, I guess, but I appreciate that I can climb up shit faster, that's a good thing. Also, like, normally heights aren't always so clear in these games when you have to, like, ledge vault. So it's nice that with the sprint, you can do a little thing, and, you know, if someone's only slightly taller than you, you're like, yeah, I can definitely get up that because I know exactly how high this goes. And nothing's ever gonna be, like, questionably too high. You know, it'll be very clear whether or not you can make something. Yeah, I felt wasn't normally the case. For this. It looks like Momo. Hold on. Gotta get that yucky Wii condom off the screen. I know there was a way to turn it off. Oh, hold on. Oh shit. It looks like I have to wait until after the tutorial. It would be right here normally. This guy has a side quest, that's what the chat bubble means. And I have to wonder why that's not in 2 Switch games that are open world and have a lot of side quests. Oh! Also, he has a pompadour. Love it. I feel so unsure whether or not I'm in the camera space. I think I lowered it just slightly so I can sit down when I'm not doing motion control stuff. But I don't feel right when I'm standing now. Stamina wheel is only annoying if you're trying to use it when you don't need it. Otherwise, there's always these lying around. You're very generous with them. Very generic. That couldn't possibly be about me. harps are bigger. That's a liar. Your dad's a liar too. That's our Ocarina of Time in this game, and it's actually really shitty to play. You have no control over it. And it looks fine. I'm sure that's what her normal clothes are. She's just got a whole cape on. It's easier to do this with a stick. You see what I mean? That was a long-ass cutscene, and the start of the game's gonna be a lot of that. But, like, you can see some different things already, like... We're on a little island in the sky, there's only a few of us, Zelda's just a headmaster's daughter. This island doesn't really have a government, but I guess the headmaster is king still. Link and Zelda are childhood friends, and that, like, helps make them feel like they have a stronger connection than just fate. You see how much she cares about him. You know, it makes you actually want to rescue her this time, instead of just doing it to do it. It's just part of the adventure. The instructor might be the guy we talked to earlier. I thought it was the combat instructor. Come on. There we go. Yes, there wasn't anything to grab. Son of a bitch. I think I literally have to locate it. See how the gate opened. I know where it is, of course. I remember parts of this game. Gist of it. Shake the nunchuck. Wow. I didn't know this part. Good morning. So things probably do look a little blurry. That's because the game is originally in 480i. I have a converter that turns into 480p, so like it scales better. It doesn't look like it's stretched, but this is not HD by any means. Even though the video is being done in 1080, I guess only really is noticeable on the webcam. Blood-sucking monsters, the only dangerous place on the island. Where else could my bird be hiding? I don't know. That wasn't what I needed to do, though. So I gotta find someone. Those guys you saw jump off the cliff in the opening cutscene were actually like the local bullies in the gang. And they should be somewhere around. That's them right there. They took the bird. And there's your man Gru's, the best character. He looks kinda like he would be a descendant of Ganondorf, but he's actually a good guy. Or an alright guy. He's got Pompadour though. I assume that the construction dude's his dad. And he's so handsome. Look how he modeled his lips. Unlike the others. They're like trying to add definition to his low detail character. Like handsome Squidward. I thought hairdo is spelled like D-U. Not just do. It was a compliment though, calm down. There he is in a JoJo pose. This sounds kind of like the pirate sounds from Wind Waker. He could be related to his name Alfonso, the big guy with the red bandana. Turned into a Goron. The finger of shame. No. Sound like a whip. Just to fly away to hide his massive erection. Jumped away in sync. That's how you know they're a gang. You got brand identity. They're all kind of assholes right now, but they're all actually alright dudes. There's no conflict in this town. Nothing bad has ever happened here. If I stare at the graveyard, nothing bad has ever happened here. tall guy just doesn't have friends because he's tall and weird looking and likes bugs. And the fat kid's Cartman. He's just an asshole. I actually don't remember if he has any redeeming qualities. Other than that he just sucks up to you eventually. Alright, Bird Boy trapped. I need to go into the dangerous monster cave, which means I need to get a weapon. Now we can do combat training. So while it is a bit annoying to like start the game with so much story and like a little gameplay, the story in this game is actually fairly fresh because it's like a prequel to everything. It's not going through the usual Zelda motions. The Wind Waker had a big story setup too, but once you got into Zelda, it became Zelda. This one is like, you go through different steps. There's still dungeons and collecting MacGuffins, but they're not the usual MacGuffins. And you're not always collecting them just to do it, because some magic rock told you or whatever, you know. There is no Ganon. Master Sword doesn't exist yet. Yeah, that makes this one like stand out a lot in my opinion. So like, when you hold the sword, it's always kind of out like this and it looks really stupid, honestly. Unless you're like Geralt and you just... But like, with this small screen, just a little flick, I can just... It feels a little too sensitive to me, and it makes executing the poke, which is actually a little important for a couple bosses, it makes it a little difficult. You have to be very aggressive with it. Kind of actually hurts my arm a bit to do. And like when you're switching directions, you have to go like a little slower. You might accidentally end up swinging. But still, I think this was a really cool system to have. I just think that most people didn't have either the space in their house or the money to buy a big-ass TV to make it work super well. I don't have a 50-inch monitor. Mine's like 3.2. I need to like practice in front of him to get his approval to take this outside. Otherwise I have to like put it back in the chest every time. It took me a minute to figure that out originally because I just didn't want to do all this training out. Man, I don't need manuals. Now you can just... That's all they want from you, or you can even... It doesn't have to be in the same direction. but I find it's more fun to actually go through with the full movements. Because it's what I was required to do originally, but I don't know, I like to do spin attack and stuff. It's not like you can move it all during it, so it kind of helps fill in the time. And it's good exercise. Just space it right to get the high target. I obviously didn't want you jumping around your living room so you can't really or anything. Or throwing the Wiimote especially, even just turning it upside down would be difficult. I think I have to try to leave with it before he offers me the test. Just like in Wind Waker, except slightly less confusing. I think you had to like piss him off by rolling into the pots or something.
Hey!
Okay, we got the sword, now we can go to the cave. Gossip Stone. You see how it's got the green glow? Like the Zonai tech? They didn't plan ahead, but they kinda did. And they definitely make it look like humans somewhere on the surface, not Zonai, but you know, it's whatever. I haven't quite finished Tears of the Kingdom yet, so I'm not sure if what I think happens. But hopefully I'll figure that out while we're playing this, and it'll make the story enhanced. I hate how it does that when the first time you pick up any item, because it happens every time you start the game. You can pick this one up and it won't play, but the first time I pick one up after starting the game it will. I don't think it does it for hearts, but rupees and treasure and bugs. Speaking of treasure and bugs, that bazaar over there has like a item workshop where you can upgrade your shit, and that's actually really cool. It's like a first time for the series. And I think it's a great feature. It makes it feel a little more RPG-like. Even though there's no custom tunics. Come on. They should have let me like paint patterns on mine or something. That would be so cool. cut logs into little slices, though. That was worth the budget. I mean, they kind of had to come up with that to make this feel satisfying. They can't just, you know, only have the vertical and horizontal cuts, because it wouldn't make sense when I can cut diagonally. This was actually a fucking nightmare in hero mode. Those things take like 3 hits, and there are parts where you fight multiple at once. It's just you get a little overwhelmed. And if they happen to morph together, they heal a little. Because they get bigger. Become one enemy. Not to mention you're taking double damage the whole time, so you can only get hit like 3 times. That chest up there. Ah. Whoa, 20 bones? That's how many I need to replace in my skull. Alright, this is the most action we're gonna see for like another half hour, so kind of pat it out, savoring it. There are enemies that like block in specific directions, and those are meant to be like harder things, but like with the bats you can really just... it just works. Or with the moblins, they have a shield that you have to cut into pieces, and then you can just... But, you know, it kind of imposes a little self-difficulty if you're actually doing the full swings each time. Which the game definitely needs, especially since we're on normal. It doesn't let me make a fresh hero mode, I'm pretty pissed about that. There's a lot of like alright side content in this, so like I still want to do it, and it's nice when it feels more rewarding when I get a heart piece. And you know, like what are hearts in a game that isn't difficult? Could've just got a ride from her and not got the sword at all, but, you know, whatever. this isn't a log, like this isn't a cuttable material, but the ropes are. I just have to like angle my strike. Really, that should be enough to just, you know, open it like a gate, but oh well. Oops. Did I take them twice? Shit. Spread them wings. Aww. Crazy eyes though. Blue, purple, yellow, and brown. The wings had a neat pattern too. I never really noticed the like purple and yellow on the end. It was just red and white. They're kind of like the rainbow quills, which were a treasure in Wind Waker, you know? Even though those came from specific bad birds. Make more sense if they were like an ancient treasure though, you know? Place called the Surface. You obviously know what the word means though, come on. Like, I wish they would stop pretending that they think there's nothing down there. Like, there obviously is. It's so very impossible to forget, and you can't just like have a word like the surface and not know what it means. It was the same way in Xenoblade 2. I don't love Link's face in this one. He has like crazy eyes. And I think his lips are a little too feminine. I mean, he's always supposed to be androgynous, but like, I don't know, Twilight Princess, he was pretty masculine looking, right? I think he was like the right mid-ground in Ocarina of Time. I actually do need this flying lesson, because if you don't flap for too long, you like start to stall. And I don't know why that is. Like, I don't feel like raising my height mandatorily is a good thing. Airplane thing, I forgot about that. The way the sky is designed with all these like rocks with shit shooting at you and boosters in them kind of reminds me more of Galaxy. And so does this prominent place when you're in the sky itself. Which makes sense, these came out around the same time. I think this was 2011. You can see that my old profile was named Dovahkiin. I was super hyped for Skyrim. It's probably the only game where I haven't used a bad word for my name. Alright, now I basically just have to do that again. The race is not that challenging, as you'd expect.
Hey!
So yeah, that cape on her neck is the sailcloth that she's gonna give, so I guess Screw's just trying to sniff up that neck sweat. I think it's really dangerous, though, that your parachute is what you're missing before you begin night. Like, should everybody on this island not have a parachute to help slow them down when they're falling?
Hey!
Its whole purpose. Oh, please no. Always a trap. Re-explain the rules. I never needed them in the first place. I just flew. Show me a ring, I'll fly right through it. Then it's just instinct. What's weird is she's the only girl in the school. I think there might be a second one somewhere, but it's not like these guys have a lot of options, you know? It's almost like she shouldn't be allowed on the campus grounds. because it's going to cause this kind of infighting. I don't think how fast you go in that part actually matters. Like, they all sync up anyways because of the loading screen. He actually punches you if you get close. Like the hitbox is slightly wider than actually running into him. He racing clean. Get that golden snitch. Oh shit, I'm right next to it. Turn and do the flap to like gain some distance left or right. It works as sort of a dodge. There are a couple air fights. Only a couple. But because there's so few, it's really difficult when you get to them. So if the instructors stayed back on the island, how the hell were they monitoring that? Is that why they were able to throw shit at me? That was attempted murder, straight up. Stole my sword, I should have fucking gutted them. Or their bird, at least. Wow. Smells nice too. That's the Guru's thought. Keys. But y'all said that was special for this year. Are you just gonna make me do the dangerous thing? Comes the belly flop. Oh shit, shit. I gotta land in the center, I gotta land in the center. Oh. Wasn't holding the Wiimote straight.
Yeah.
Go. Oh. Does look like a painting when it's standing still. Really good art style. Basically just asked, wanna go play in traffic? Bird just snapped its freaking neck on a tornado. T-posing to assert dominance.
まだ
Oh.
Dead. She went to splats on the surface. No way in hell she survived that. God, here comes auto-tune. Ghost. Prophesy kind of neat. She just never shuts up, but like, see how she's got the purple and the teal and then the little green nets? That's, you know, the Master Sword pattern. She is the colors of the sword, and she's the spirit of the sword. I don't know why it doesn't talk in future games. Probably because they just sort of retcon, they just added it, but the sword is alive in some way, and you know, it always sensed evil. It would start to glow when it was around a boss or something. So I think it's neat that she's there. She's like a cool idea for a companion character. Again, she just never shuts up, man. She just... when she's got something to say, it's not like, hey, listen a few times. It's you gotta do it. You gotta do it or you can't proceed. And there's no way to skip her dialogue. I just wish that she'd mansplain less and she'd be tolerable. It's got a cool design, though. That's evil at night. Kill the instructor's pet. Fact. Fuck out of here. No, I need stamina under the chest. Too rich. Now, is practice sword that's capable of cutting logs not still pretty dangerous? Like, how much sharper can a real sword be than this? It's the goddess's hole. See that? That's not a master sword, that's just a sword. I'm just gonna sit again. How do you know? If. Oh. Alright, so in the first game, you could technically poke enemies with your sprite. But you also shot a projectile, and that would appear later as like a full health thing that would come from the Master Sword, but like, it's supposed to be an innate ability, and they kind of reference that with this. I guess this is what you were always doing in the first game. It's usually less finicky than that, but for some reason it's always difficult in this first time when you try to do it. It has nothing to do with the small screen, it's all motion censored. Like, I can technically be facing it this way and it'll still know what direction I'm swinging. Or, like, I can make a Link face left while I'm still facing forward and it'll know the difference.
Hey! Oh!
He said it like the King of Red Lions.
Somos algumas gloriosas. Quando a gente se mistura. Não me liga, pois vocês saíram. Irá o último glorioso. Kikwis myśli najsą. Saya salis sama masa. Kyoshi yuri sahat soko.
I got a rock. It's over there though. Oh, it's Skyloft. There's only one light. I can sit back down actually. It's gonna be a lot more exposition, guys. I'm sorry. Where did the hilt come? The quiver. Sheath? Scabbard. Scabbard. Where'd it come from? It's not the one I had for the practice sword. It's got the Phi gem on it. Look at that. Phi sword. Okay. Angry eyes. Mr. Potato Head. Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom, you can get all the legacy uniforms and compare them side by side. It was interesting seeing that this one and Twilight Princess are the only ones that actually have armor in them with the chainmail. And you can actually just barely tell the difference between the two because it's still like a plain green color. The main difference is, one, the earrings, and two, the arm bracer that Twilight Princess guy has, so he technically has better protection. But, yeah. These are both actual armor uniforms, not just clothing. Which I appreciate. Baggy pants probably offer better protection than tights as well. And the blade can like slip off them. Alright, he's gonna go read some books like a nerd, and I'm gonna go do something.
Hey.
Oh. I was gonna say, I think I can get like a bottle before I leave. Maybe bring a potion with me. You just gave me the pouch, so I have a couple slots now. Oh, and a shield. Probably need to buy a shield. In fact, I do. So I can hit nuts back at the guys. The old Deku Spitter Boys. Thank you for selling for me, you girly man. You're nice. Fuck you. I don't think you can do any side quests just yet. You probably have to finish the first dungeon before those become available. Something you really need to talk to any NPCs. Let's go to the bazaar. And watch how easy I can do the thing. Oh, I guess not that easily. Yep. I have itchy nuts, guys. It happens. I've been trying to fight the urge to scratch it for so long, it just happened. I couldn't even control it. It's out of sync sometimes. I gotta recenter. Light Pro. There we go. Pro gets rid of the UI entirely. I'm not sure. I had it set to Pro before and it wasn't like that. I like having some UI, like the item display, so light. Yeah. When I map buttons to the D-pad, I don't forget. When I map items to it. Sounds like a wild V-town. That fucking face. He's like Happy Mask Man. Next he sells shields. I have stuff too, but I don't have a bomb bag or a quiver. The Deku nuts are not for throwing, they're slingshot ammo. Alright, so now we have a shield. You see it has a health bar. So if you just block, I can't pull it out here, but if you just block, it'll take damage and eventually break. So you can bring it to the upgrade shop. And, you know, it's like an endless feedback loop. So you have to like pay to repair it. Or you can upgrade it and get the full heal on it. And, you know, it's there to encourage parrying, more skillful play. And you can always dodge too, but that's not always easy. Blocking is always easier. This man gives you hints. He can like tell you the location of art pieces and stuff. Friendly advice for $1. Be fortune telling. Oh. So, yeah, as you see, there's like shit I can collect to change the design of this and give it more health. There's also like 3 different kinds of shields you can go through. And if you block a lot, you might want to carry multiple shields with you, so you can buy duplicates. Have to get a goddess cube to unlock those. You can bring them over to the storage shop if you want to like stock up on high level shields. Just side quest stuff there. I don't know if they'll give me a potion bottle for free, but they might. I think a health potion's like 20. You can carry a stamina potion. I think the purple one makes you invincible. Or the crazy one makes you invincible. The purple one's like a shield repair. It also gives you a small heal. And you can bring ingredients to him to upgrade the potions further. So you can turn this from like I think it's a 6 heart heal into a full heal. With the right stuff, but you have to go like farm it, and that kind of sucks. I almost always prefer to catch fairies because, you know, they get used to it when you don't use them. Which sounds like I'm just being forgetful, but like in hero mode specifically, when the bosses can kill you in like 2-3 hits, dying ends up tanking a lot of that damage for you. So the fairy is usually like enough, it's not worth it to get a full heal potion or anything like that. Should be ready to go. I'm probably not gonna get the dungeon done, but I'm hoping to get to the dungeon in this session. I don't know how much exposition's left. We just gotta like talk to the locals. Wow, it's like I have a messiah complex or something. If you don't deploy the sailcloth, it'll automatically happen. Not the case when you're in the sky. There you can faceplant. This is kind of its own area. It's very important, but it's not actually connected to the Faron Woods. you have to cut a straight line. It can't be diagonal or anything. And you see their faces like a, you know, that old paper trap game? You like write answers on all the folds and you like, how many letters are in your name? When's your birthday? And then you do the thing. Your mouths work like that, so you can change what direction they're in. I actually think it's a cool design. I'm also letting them bite me a lot. It's funny because I had to get really good at parrying. That's the only way to hurt the final boss. And I find that it's just difficult to do mid-combo. Like, there's a little commitment to your attack before it registers the nunchuck input. That encourages you to, like, strike more calmly. Oh, I think I do have to fight this thing first. It's not a difficult boss in its first phase, but you fight it like in between each chapter and it gets harder each time. Speaking of time, this is the Temple of Time. Despite this being a prequel to everything, the Temple of Time is still here, though it does look slightly different. But you see it's still got the classic symbols for all the sages, which, as you saw in Tears of the Kingdom, existed in the Zonai time, so like it's not like that's too out of place. And it's just that, I don't know, there has to be something more in Tears of the Kingdom that connects it directly to the start of the timeline. You know, I obviously haven't figured out exactly what that is yet, but considering the Ouroboros on the box, it's gotta be something with like a time loop where they're just gonna be able to insert games wherever they want. Now that that's wrapped up, I did not mean to fall off the edge. Also, I'm just passively leaning forward because I feel like the mic can hear me better, but I did testing, alright? I know what hears me fine from over here. I just feel really weird standing. I thought about using, like, my Bluetooth earbuds for the mic, but that's not gonna sound very good. Also, because I don't have the headset, you might hear a little of the game, I have no idea. Oh, I did have you up on. The mic's set to 1 mic, so it shouldn't be picking up too much, but still, you might hear something. I think I have to interact with the pillar, actually, so it was good that I fell the first time and bad that I went back up. Reinvigorate this divine power. See, those are always supposed to be available to make getting up easier. So if I have to take a wild guess, no. Okay, so dousing, point your sword in a direction and it'll tell you where to go. Some real Lord of the Rings type shit. Anyways, if I had to take a wild guess how the Switch games are connected here, I would say it's that they're direct sequels, maybe. And obviously a lot of time passed, but because of like the presence of the goddess statue, which you don't see anywhere else anymore, and like the advanced tech, which is also present here in some places, stuff that it's easy to be excavated and whatnot, I think that that's the answer, that like all of that happens first. Because it makes it very clear in Tears of the Kingdom that nothing happens between Ganondorf getting sealed and him waking up in the present. Like, that was all several thousand years. There wasn't room for other games to play out. It's not like he was resealed how many times before that Link got to it. But the official timeline says those are at the end. Just because there's advanced tech there, I guess, but I don't know, it says it's ancient advanced tech. There has to be some kind of big reset that happens. So bored you just swing your hair around. Swing my hair back and forth. Willow Smith with a teardrop tattoo. Does that mean he killed someone in prison terms? Or is that something else? I'm not sure how you place these. I was trying to figure out, I just... okay, let's see.
No.
That is what she's telling me to do. It disappears when you touch it.
Ah.
So, obviously the Zonai were like a new addition, the dragon people. I think it's strange that we don't really see too much of their presence. There's not any of them alive this far back in the past. And then there's no cuckoo people, you know, from the chickens from Skyward Princess. And there's no Rito or anything, which would have made the most sense for Link to be. I mean, they never explicitly said it, but I always thought that the other races were, except the Goron, because their ears are different, but I thought they were just Hylians that, like, adapted, like vampires. So, you know, Rio or Sky people. And Zora or water people. They all got the elf ears, you know? And some people theorize that the Zora and Rito are the same race because of what happened in Wind Waker with the ancestor being a Zora. Right here, I think it is. I don't know if I need the harp to bring it out, but there is a wall I can use to get some free shit. You can like draw a symbol on it and it'll give you like arrows or bombs or hearts, or you can summon fairies. You just gotta know what symbol to draw. You'll probably tell me about it actually. And when you see blue shit like this, if you play the harp, oh, those are divine messengers. If you play the harp, it'll usually bring something good out. You get a couple upgrades for your sword at points in this game, and the one that increases the power means that you can just hit these guys and they will like, get stunned, even if they didn't take damage. Kinda have to fake them out. Be quick. Yeah. So you can use these as like checkpoints when you come back to and from the sky, because there's a shop, you might want to go buy potions or whatever. It's sort of the fast travel instead of playing songs, because playing songs is too difficult in this game to have anything meaningful attached to it.
Oh.
Nah. I know most of that's true, but okay. You're never gonna get there, loser. guess it's supposed to be shiny. It kind of just looks like a rock, but like look at that weird green glisten it has on it. Maybe some kind of cube map reflection that just doesn't work. Hey! What's up here? Oh, shortcut. Suppose it's the only way to get back up here. In case I don't feel like slipping through the temple. Doesn't really save much time. You saw that bee nest up there, I could have shot that down to harvest honey. But you can't really aim your Skyward Strike, sadly. So I have to wait until I get Slingshot. Which we get soon enough. You obviously need to be able to aim that shit. For puzzles... Music, finally. Oh my god. Nope. You never need to use it because it is linear. I just need to find the guys. Oh. Now this area is actually a big circle, but it's a scavenger hunt. Luckily this is the only one that's totally like this. The other ones are a little more dungeon-like. Only a little. It is new Q race. It's a Bulbasaur, but a pair. Or a Kiwi, it's called a Kiwi. Hey. I'm not taking him out. I need to like stand back just a little further. I want like better tracking. That makes footwork harder too. Not that you need to move your feet at all, but I don't know, sometimes you just want to. Honestly, it's kind of gross that he has that grass sack on his back. But he's cute enough, I suppose. I wish that it didn't close like that, though. That's the problem. The implications of those boneless fingers being able to grip. It's like a sphinx. He really sphinked on his back.
Isada.
Now, Koroks are forest spirits. I always assumed they were the spirits of the Kakuri children, but they could also be Kikwis. Both are small and adorable. But I think the Kikwis really just went extinct. It's a lot more likely they are the Kakuri spirits. Why? Because they have the whole Stalfos thing happening, you know? Like, die outside the woods or whatever. They have, like, guaranteed undeath of some sort. Or, no, that's if a Hylian dies in the woods. It might be for outside too, as they got the ones that appear in the hydro field, you know, that are more childish. Fucker. I don't know why he's gonna stop and talk to me, because I scared the shit out of him so many times, but I think I just corner him eventually. Oh, I love this. Yeah. No. God damn it. You can, like, poke it, and it gets stuck on your sword, and you can, like, fling it at shit. Those ones are too high to do that, too. So you see, she just comes out and she's like, oh, yes, according to this thing, she was captured. Like, great, I knew that, it just told me. Why are you telling me? Well, I can tell you that there's now a percentage chance that she's about to get by the monsters, no. 95%. And, like, that didn't need to happen. Heading on 2 hours, right? Yeah. 10. That's fine, that's fine. I just... We probably will get to the temple like I thought. Just making sure we're on track. Because that was so much exposition, but like now the game is actually starting. I still have to make my way up to the Elder, and then I get to search around this area. Oh. You can cut these with Skyward Strikes too. Probably a lot safer. But it charges up pretty slow right now. You get an upgrade for that later, but right now it's like not exactly my go-to. You get the fast one though, you can use it to like enhance your spin attacks and stuff. I think you can already do it, but you know, I would always do that because it covers more range. The Elder's right in the center by the big empty tree. I think. Just need to find a way to get over there. Oh, that's a goddess cube. If I hit this with a Skyward Strike, it'll open treasure in the sky. Sometimes they'll even make new islands appear. I don't think it has the range at the moment. I don't think I can get up there. It's hard to switch directions quickly and still not get blocked. And that's because of the small screen. It's just too sensitive for me to really go around. Like, I'm not just swinging haphazardly at it, I'm trying to change direction. Still, it's not, like, the worst thing in the world. I think even with me accepting that the controls aren't always 100% here, it's still a lot better than people say. That always feels really satisfying, but I'm not pro, guys. It's actually a really generous parry window. In fact, if you try to wait until the last second, you're probably gonna get hit. You want to do it pretty early. Oh. Go out like a quarter of the health. That's kind of fucked up. The wood shield sucks anyways. Better off getting the metal one and upgrading that. Like, these are cheap enough that you can just buy it, carry a couple with you while you're in this area. Upgrade it if you want it. slingshot to knock that down, so there's gotta be a different way. It looks like that rope's the answer, but it had to have been something okay there on the laws. Where was your gun? No. Chop it down the center like celery. Wow, pretty. You know, he's gonna go there for a long time though. It's how you know you're gonna come back here later for like Act 2. That and that the map leaves a little grayed out. Just a little. Enough that you might think it's nothing. But this looks like too significant to ignore if you do. The other areas, you have no clue. You actually have to do some work to find it in the Lanayru zone specifically. I'm gonna start talking about stuff after we've met with this elder, so we're just gonna be looking around for Kikwis and not gonna have anything good to say. And a big butt. Mustache looks like stringy little turds though. Ooga. Nope. Alright, I gotta find all these guys. I think there's only 3. There we go. Look at that. Oh, Faron? I don't really need it. Like potions. Just as good. He only heals 8 hearts, but the fairy works when you die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm certain there's something useful at the end of that path. Just gotta do something to clear it off first. Might need the slingshot, but I want to see if the sword works. Real. Ow. How is there grass growing in a tree? Alright, I guess even if I get this thing on me, I should survive. Move, smooth. That damn hurt. We've gone twice. We can't just give up. Even if it would have been easier to do that after we had the slingshot to shoot down that rope. I just gotta wiggle it with a rhythm. You hear it in the ropes when you're climbing across it. And it also kind of syncs with his animation. Headband guy calls reinforcements if you kill the other guys first. I guess I can roll into the tree like an asshole. So I got a slingshot to knock that rope down. Oh, that works. Great. I didn't actually think there would be one here. I thought it would be like a hurt piece or something, but that's good. Climb too high. There's probably one up here. And it's good that they give you an option to track them down if you want, but like, I haven't even gotten to explore yet, so I don't plan on using it yet. Need a bomb. I think that's a Kikwis though. Just gotta mow all the grass around it. Need this money for upgrades. That was just an assumption. I didn't even know that I could avoid the fall damage by rolling. Oh, that worked though. Can only be one more Kikwis to find. It's gotta be somewhere down here, right? Ow. Not really sure how you're supposed to kill that one. Again, you can't use Skyward Strike. So that is the obvious answer. I think we've been in every area. Up there. That's where we just were. A little broken half wall, but I guess he's behind it. Oh, I forgot about this hole. Hello. Gourd. Puppy. Feels so ridiculous holding these because of the string. If they were separate, that would have looked less weird.
Cute.
Also, have you noticed that, like, if you remove the nunchucks from the master's hands, he's just a JoJo fan? I don't know what the fuck this was supposed to be. resting on the strength of a single blade of grass. Okay. Very human slingshot. Alright, and now I can shoot down that shortcut rope, wherever that is. Slingshot travels in an arc, unlike the arrows. Oh, I got him to skip the tutorial, that's great. So that's an item that has an interesting upgrade. When you get the materials for it, you can turn it into the scatter shot. So when you aim, if you hold the fire button to charge it up, it'll shoot like a shotgun blast. It still only stuns, like it's not a super useful thing. But, you know, it's cool. You have to aim less with it, or you can stun like a crowd of bats. Keys. A crowd of keys. I think they're just keys. They're not like kisai or pieces. Taco pieces.
まりまだサウジュティンオリネさんノムリティがいペイバリオンサラハラレライマージンシュルスキスティ
Ain't much talking in this area. Oh no, a person. This is just like an actual dungeon-ish zone. The temple's up next, but you know, there's stuff to explore, there's enemies, there's side paths or treasure. There's a fun part. They don't all start like that, but you usually are talking to some race and doing things for them. You have to, like, do work before you're allowed into the dungeon each time, you know? You have to earn the right to enter it, sort of. Even though, if I was prepared, I could've just came right here. Just go summon guys. When summon the guys. I could have shot down these bees and they'd have attacked them. And get some honeycomb though, some material. I think it's required for the scatter shot, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stay away. Go away. Go away. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Jesus Christ, I do not care about the dowsing. There's another hornet nest up there. I didn't just take that heart. I think that's a gourd, actually. Seeds. It's weird for a nut to be inside a nut like that. be a fruit, but it looks like a very dry fruit. Go away, go away, go away. No. No. If you have the bug net, I think you can just catch them. Resolve that a lot quicker. In case you don't like ropes. See, they put this little curve so you can't run up it. Clever. Oops. Oops. Okay, hold on.
選べられるレイローズソール I think if I had left the last one, he would have touched it and died. That was my mistake, but I can still shoot him down. You fool. Shit. I don't like how you just barely make those. I feel like I didn't swing good enough. He's gonna be like, oh, this cube is related to the goddess somehow. And I'm like, yeah, you know? Like, you were trying to tell me stuff I already know, guy.
So, when you do the side quest, you're trying to like help cure a demon of his ugly form with gratitude crystals. So considering that those exist, do you think this guy's a bit of an asshole for not being grateful that I just showed that to him? Oh, bitch. Cut you. Clean your nose out for you too, because I'm that nice, you know? Pick. Scraping eye boogies out too. Clean your belly button. Pickle your pain. I own you. Oh. 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 Thundercats. Oh. Considering how doable all the side quests in this game are, I'm not sure how I want to like handle spacing. Like I could maybe guarantee the thing and the dungeon one episode, but then like the pacing doesn't always stay the same. Like I think the desert's probably going to take a lot longer than that to do, and then there's going to be sessions where we're just exploring or grinding out materials and doing quests. Like I don't know how I should be pacing myself, but I feel like stopping here is about right. I'm sure there's something to grab out around this, but like we're not going to go inside until next time. And technically I'm free to do next time whenever I want, but like I really got to get it on top of finding a job. I just thought that it's been, you know, over a month, so I couldn't keep the adoring public waiting any longer. I don't know what I want to do with that. And I totally forgot to talk about anything, guys. We'll be doing that when we're in the dungeon next time. There's really nothing to grab out here? It's not. No. I'll go grab a spare shield, and we'll come back here, and that'll be the end. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm not sure what I want to do about the job. I left normal. It'd be really embarrassing to come back so soon, but I don't really want to go back to your job. I've been looking into remote work because that's, you know, more in the realm of what I want to actually be doing. But even that gets iffy because, like, I need to be disciplined. And, you know, sometimes there's flexible hours, but those hours are, you know, when I'm sleeping. Like, I'd have to find some that's, like, on the West Coast, maybe, in a different time zone, so I could sleep and still get my work done on time. don't know, I applied the one already. I don't think I'm gonna get a response because it's too good to be true. But yeah, I don't know, man. I've got plenty of savings to work with for a while, but my game isn't getting done anytime soon. So it's not like I can just focus on that for a while or anything. Also, this Skyloft, it's like here, but it's just a model. When you type down, it's a load zone. You always appear above the bazaar. It's kind of stupid. Because everywhere else is in the world, there is no other load screens in the sky. Or, I guess the Thunderhead has one. That's, oh, there's a big storm cloud somewhere. There. Oh, Beetle sells cool shit. I should see what he's got. You get like medals, they'll boost certain things or whatever. Pouches for ammo. You can put in your adventure pack. Bitch. I don't know anybody else is supposed to get up here, since slingshots aren't made in the sky. He sells the bug net. You gotta get that ASAP. And a heart medal that gives you a free heart as long as you have it equipped. That is like part of the total. Like you need to have all of them equipped if you want max hearts. I'm missing a single heart piece on the main file. It's really upsetting, actually. There's a slot for your adventure pouch. Probably need like 90 to get the next bullet. $100. Huh. Well. I think I need 50 for a shield, so I need to go mow some lawns. I also need these bugs to upgrade things. Yeah. Sometimes they're just hiding in bushes, and they'll die when you cut the bush. You gotta check it first. capacity upgrade you put in your pouch. Inner one's gonna break. I suppose I could have just repaired it, but whatever. There'll be plenty of money. I like to have an empty pouch now, because I don't want to leave anything behind in the dungeon. Oops. I didn't interact with any of the statues here. Oh well. This is the important one. Alright, guys, we're all prepped to go into the dungeon, and that'll happen some other time. Maybe a couple days, I don't know. It'll feel like I'm doing something while I'm waiting for job replies. Or for the right opportunity, of course. Obviously, I could go work at McDonald's or whatever, but I don't want to do that. Nobody does. Their time's just worth a lot, and they can't pay people to do these essential jobs like running the local fast food restaurants. Everybody needs their fast food. But you can't live off that, so are you either gonna like suffer, work at 2 fast food restaurants to get your combined $30 an hour at the expense of your entire waking time period? The whole 16 hours of your day? You want to die or what? There's not a good solution. Still, that's not me. There are definitely people who are only capable of working there. A lot of them. And I'm a little smarter than that, even though I've been doing unskilled labor. Anyways, guys, next time we'll actually talk about stuff. Because there won't be a ton of exposition. Or we'll obviously go to a new area probably, or just do a lot more side quests. But, yeah. I guess I will see y'all when I see y'alls. Chat did disconnect earlier, that's what the flash was. Good that it successfully reconnected though, and doesn't usually happen. Anyways, bye bye.